Alright, I see what we are doing as a community. I'm not going to say to stop, but I'm also not going to say keep doing what we are doing. I want y'all to keep in mind a couple of things. If their stock keeps going lower and lower, there is a potential that we may not even get Ark Ascended or even Ark 2 at that matter. They are pretty much betting on the success of Ark Survival Ascended to give them the budget they need to complete Ark 2 or maybe even the animated series. So here are a few ways that I can think of that could save our beloved Ark and possibly Studio Wildcard. First up is Microsoft buying out Studio Wildcard. Now I know some of you will not agree with me here, but that's 100% okay. But let's look at the possibilities if that were to happen. It would allow Wildcard to have 100% creative freedom to do as they please with everything involving the Ark franchise. Phil Spencer has his goals set high for being the #1 platform for gaming, and having a major organization like Microsoft backing Wildcard, the opportunities are endless, especially with the UE5 being in its baby stage. Now if this sounds good to you and you would like to see this an actual opportunity, I need you to share this video in every Ark community you are in and share it across all social media, and let's tag Microsoft, Xbox, and Phil Spencer in all the posts to bring more awareness to how unfairly we as the Ark community have been treated over the years. And while you're at it, if you could smash that like button and subscribe, it would be much appreciated to each one of us. Now on to the second option. Up the price of the base game to the normal average retail price of new games, which is $59.99, but include all future DLC in it as well. And that would include the new story map that was mentioned in the Ark roadmap. Then make Survival of the Fittest completely free and make it its own standalone download / game, much like how Call of Duty has been designed, which if the Survival of the Fittest was free, could potentially bring more players to the actual paid version of Ark Survival Ascended, and that would be a win for everyone. Yes, even you fail games. Now that we have two completely different games, implement a battle pass much like Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Apex has had for many years now. The Ark Battle Pass could potentially add things like skins, new weapons, free tiers of course, titles, which having equipable titles would be awesome, and I'm pretty sure us as a community could come up with more ideas, but so could Wildcard. If you would like to discuss this idea, or any of the ones that we have talked about or will be talking about, please consider joining our small community Discord. I'll have the link in the description below. Now on to the next option. Include free and paid rotating weekly and monthly skins, rather that be for tames, armor, weapons, or whatever it may be. I know I would definitely buy skins if they would do crossovers, kind of like how Fortnite does. Imagine raiding a base with a Goku and Vegeta skin and a Stego with the baseball bats on its tail, or defeating the Overseer with the Rexes from the Toy Story. The combinations are endless. The final option I have is to reduce the game price to something like $39.99 for the base game. Then implement a monthly subscription similar to the one Elder Scrolls Online's ESO Plus, which gives you access to every DLC besides the most recent one that has been released. It gives players the opportunity to either pay for the DLC outright or wait until it becomes part of the paid monthly subscription. I know this may not sound like a good idea for everyone, but they can also give us some kind of currency to trade for skins, engram points, items that could speed up maturation rates, speed up the breeding intervals, or even dino color changes. They could charge something like $9.99 or $14.99 a month for it. But, and here is the big but, they would need to make said items available to everyone. Rather they be mission rewards on Genesis 1 and 2, put into rotation and underwater drops, loot that came from alphas or bosses so that everyone has access to them. I can go on and on with different games and the way they design their own battle passes, subscriptions, skins, shaders, etc, etc. These are just a few off the top of my head. If you would like to discuss this further, leave a comment or join our family community Discord, and we can all discuss openly about different things that could potentially get us away from this horrible Ark Survival Ascended design. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.